Hello everyone, I am back from my 10K run, and I'm really glad I did it because I've never felt so clear-minded and relaxed since probably pretty much before I got laid off. I've been pretty stressful for the last while, but a big component of that is I've been getting physically weak because I have been going for runs to kind of, clear my mind. But I wasn't really proactive about it. It was kind of like, I'm so stressed at this point, I need out of the house and get my body moving. But today, I decided before I really got anything done, I'm going to balance my body, make myself strong, and then have a lot of energy to get stuff done. And I was going to come home and apply for a bunch of jobs, but I got a job offer, so I told them I'd let them know by tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take it. And so I'm employed now, so that's good. Yeah. So I'm going to continue to try to recreate my habits, or kind of set new habits that are positive for my life. One of them is really, I have a problem of getting up early. I always hit snooze. I always say 10 more minutes. Some days I'll be like, I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock, and then it's 11:30, and I'm still not up. When you have that pressure of, I'm unemployed, I don't have to get up. I could get stuff done tonight. I don't know. Get into a bad habit. So I really want to start getting up early, like 8 o'clock. Another thing that I've been doing that actually has starting to put me back on track, which is something I want to do every single day, is spend 5 to 10 minutes just writing everything that is on my mind that I need to complete. Like all of those things on your mind. When you wake up in the day, you might say, oh, I have to, okay, in my instance, I had to find a job, so job search. I had to apply to unemployment. I had to talk to this person. I had to work on my resume. I had all of these things, but at the same time, I also wanted to keep up with my hobbies and friends. So I had all this stuff in my head, and it's pretty hard to even get started on something when you have so much going on in your mind, because as soon as you go to look at it, well, me personally, it's really hard because there's just so much that I have to get done that I resist and I distract myself. And a lot of people do that with food. I know when I smoked, I was like, oh, I'll get that done, but I'm going to go for a smoke first and just procrastinate and do those little things. And so what really started helping me there was just every day, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I write everything that's on my mind, even just things I want to focus on, not even necessarily things I want to get done. So, like for me, I wrote down instant gratification with a cross through it, because I want to cut down on things where I get a huge state change from something outside of my body. So that would be like alcohol or cigarettes or junk food, or even lately I've been distracting myself with information. So I'll just start reading a book and I'll be like, oh, books are good for me, reading's good for me. And I got a lot out of reading, so it's a positive thing, but it's not a priority. I'm not prioritizing very well. Like, it's great to read every day, but when I'm trying to look for a job and I sit there and read all day, then I've read all day and I know all this stuff that I'm not even applying. So, that in itself sounds like a good thing, but actually has become a distraction. So a lot of the time, like even today, before I went for a run, I was like, well, maybe I'll read for half an hour first. And I had these impulses and I had these curiosity, like I wanted to learn about body language today and storytelling. And I have a couple books on those, so I was like, well, I kind of want to know more about that, instead of focusing on what I should be getting done with my life. Distractions, eliminating distractions. Okay, that's enough of this video. See ya tomorrow.